A cake today. All sorts of cake. I'm making one for World Kidney Day. I'm trying to do a Showstopper challenge level of cake decorating. So let's see if I can do it. First, I'm gonna make a nice buttercream frosting. Oh, that might be noisy being next to the speaker. We'll see. Going to need 125 grams. I'm going to double that. Oh no, I'll keep it the same. 125 grams of butter. Right. 125 grams of butter. This is cold. Okay, this one's better. We'll chop this up. All right. 125 grams butter, 280 grams of confectioner's sugar. I think 125 is actually quite a lot. That's like 60. Maybe I'm gonna do 250 because I want to make sure I have plenty of frosting. 230, 251, perfect. Ish. Right. So I'm gonna do this butter. Butter. My butter's not super warm, so I'm just chopping it. Cool. There we go. Hold this further this way so it won't be as noisy. Still gonna be pretty noisy. All right, next I need 280 grams of confectioner's sugar. I'm actually gonna whip this. Well, no, I'll beat it. I will beat it. I will beat. Hi, Newt. Tip of the morning. Tip of the hat. Leo. I'm gonna try this mixer. I don't know if it's gonna be too loud. I think it's gonna be way too loud. I'm making a cake. I did. I just started the stream. Oh, nice. Very good timing, Leo. I'm creaming some butter. Hi, little Grammy. I am making butter. How do I oil my mixer? But yes, it definitely does. CRB when I talk about, how do they remind you of Double Diner? I don't see it, CRB. My mixer probably definitely needs oil. Right. Okay. Well, I'll look it up how to oil a mixer. There's not a lot of places Sure, there's instructions online. Yeah, so World Kidney Day is happening. And I do kidney research. So I am making a very fancy Showstopper cake, and I'm bringing it to my work tomorrow. We're having a big employee lunch, and it'll be a fun time. There's kidneys involved. I baked the cakes yesterday. Well, except I'm remaking some of them that are in the oven right now. And now today I'm just decorating, and I'm trying to do it very fancy. Hey, Marvel Indy, steak and kidney pie. I thought about it. But then I thought that's too British and it actually sounds terrible. All right, going with 280 grams. How are you doing, Indy? So what I'm doing is, hey, God Hand, I'm making a cake. I'm gonna make a buttercream, and then I'm going to make a cheat vanilla mousse and a cheat chocolate mousse. And I'm gonna fill the center of my cake with mousse, and then I'm gonna frost everything with buttercream. And once that's done, I'm going to hopefully shape some cake in the shape of a kidney and decorate that. And I made some strawberry like syrup that I'm going to use to look like strawberry jam. Yeah, I have been streaming late. So the only reason I've been streaming so late is because Newt likes to play games, and then I feel rude interrupting him, and then I stream later and later. So this is kind of the design I'm going for my cake. Kidneys on top. I'm making a main vein and artery. I'm going to make that out of fondant. So we will see how it goes. Oh yeah, also I made the cake out of beer. So it's made with a chocolate milk stout in the batter. And it's a chocolate beer cake. I think it'll be good. Just leaving it on this annoying sound for a minute. Alright, so everybody at my work is super into alcohol. So I'm making a Bailey's Irish Cream frosting, but instead of Irish cream, I'm doing 40 Creek Nanaimo Bar Cream, which is a Canadian brewery, or distillery. Alright, so I'm going to add, if I can open this, I'm going to add, instead of cream to my buttercream, I'm just adding 2 tablespoons of cream liqueur. There we go. I'm very bad at opening things. So this is a Nanaimo Bar cream liqueur. Kerrygold is the best of the Bailey type. Really? I'll have to try that. Yeah, 40 Creek I don't think is like the highest quality. It was pretty cheap, but it is Canadian. And I kind of thought the Nanaimo Bar was an interesting flavor. So that's from Vancouver Island. It's like this super sweet dessert. It's got like a almond cookie bottom, and then like so it's got like a cookie bottom and a really sweet custard filling, and then it's topped with chocolate. All right, I gotta whip this up. Ooh, strawberry tiramisu. That sounds really good. Okay, my work colors are green, so I am going to do some green in the frosting. Airplane taking off. All right, that was fun. So this is my buttercream. Now, this is my pudding I made. So I made pudding with heavy whipping cream, so it's like super dense. I'm gonna whip it with some cream cheese, which should make it a little smoother. Yes, my airplane was taking off. A rather rapid airplane. Alright. So I'm going to move this frosting into here, and then I'm going to start working on my filling. Also watching the cake in the oven. Yes. So I was gonna make a kidney cake out of a strawberry cake. Like I was gonna cut out the kidney from the strawberry cake, but I wasn't very happy with how my strawberry cake turned out. So I made another cake, which is currently in the oven. I think this is a nice color. It's the same color as my spatula, so obviously I like this color. Oh. How are you doing, Sir Newt? He's waving. Just out of view. PlayStation 4s are louder. PlayStation 4s, when you're playing like Assassin's Creed and it has to do the load screen, louder than a mixing bowl. That's for sure. All right. Mix this up a little bit better. I like this mixer, but the only problem is it's not amazing at getting things on the edges, so you have to like really scrape it down and remix. I hope I made enough. This actually doesn't seem like quite enough frosting. It's kind of low volume. Ooh. I have a large cake. Maybe I should make a bigger batch. Like double the size maybe. Because this is pretty small. Show you how big my cake is. This is my cake. It's a dark chocolate beer cake. I defrost the whole outside. Yeah, I'm gonna need more frosting. Probably double this amount. Okay. No worries. Just means back to the mixer. I'd rather have too much frosting than not enough frosting. So, $300 of butter. No, 250 grams of butter. Oh, never mind, guys. I figured out what's going on. I doubled the butter. I did not double the amount of confectioner sugar. That's why there's so little. Okay. Never mind. Let me fix this. It would be a very buttery frosting. I was wondering why it was so smooth. Yeah, it tastes like butter. Not that I have a problem with butter. All right. Another 280 grams of confectioner sugar. Because frosting is terrible for you. Is anyone doing anything to celebrate Mario Day tomorrow? It's also Mario Day. It's not just World Kidney Day. It is also Mario Day. And Colonel Dupe's birthday, who is a cool streamer guy. Okay. Also going to add a little bit of vanilla. So we are going all out on the flavor here. So 2 teaspoons of vanilla is about a half tablespoon. That'll do. Blend. I'm going to be covered in flour and sugar. Just sugar dust. Not planned anything for tomorrow, just cleaning and gaming. That's always a good plan anyway. Alright, my cake is rising in the oven nice. That's good. And we're taking off in the jet engine. Where we go, nobody knows. That's a better frosting consistency. Alright, we got buttercream. We got buttercream. Don't start to smell smoke from the mixer. Yeah. I'm trying to convince my husband that we should fly to Vancouver Island and we should take a puddle jumper. Puddle jumper, which is a little like float plane. So you fly and then you land on the water. And he doesn't seem interested. But I feel like it's the type of plane that would definitely smoke from the engine and be terrifying.
Now I'm trying to convince my wife.
Yes.
I love her very much.
Oh. I don't know. I don't believe it.
Oh. That's
I'm not sure about that one. I
That's
don't know. Gonna need to see some evidence there. Trying to get all the frosting out. You're getting water.
I am. In fact.
Yeah. Someone from my work is messaging me. Got a message real fast. Okay, and I'm back. I used to have a smaller mixer, and I upgraded to this big one, and this big mixer is just so noisy. Okay, this should be enough frosting. This should be good. Because I'm only doing the outside, I'm not doing the middle in this frosting. Okay. So now I am going to need to make my chocolate mousse. Okay, so you might not know, chocolate mousse is actually really annoying to make. Traditionally, you have to like cook it on the stove, and then you have to do like a sieving process, and then you have to, it's obnoxious. And you can also make it with egg whites, which are never cooked. So then, oh look, I can purchase followers. What a helpful bot. So it's very, very annoying to make chocolate mousse, is what I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying. So I want it to taste like chocolate milk mousse, but I don't want to make chocolate mousse. So what I am doing is sort of a in-between method. It does actually, yeah, first time chatter. Well, the bots are getting smarter. They're preparing for Skynet, and we are so far behind. The bots are gonna win. So I made a chocolate pudding using the quick pudding on the stove. Let it cool, and I'm gonna combine it with cream cheese and make kind of like a weird pudding frosting mixture. Should be good. We'll find out. We'll find out if it works. Because I was reading online like different recipes that copy the Costco chocolate mousse, and this was one of the suggestions. So it's gonna be really unhealthy because I made the pudding with heavy whipping cream. And then I'm gonna combine that with cream cheese. Oh yeah. This will give you a heart attack. Okay, and then for the kidney cake, I'm doing this but vanilla. And I've got like this weird strawberry mix I made because I want it to look like it bleeds when I open it. And I'm gonna cover it in fondant because I want the fondant to be like a kidney capsule, because like when you rip out a kidney, it's covered, it's encapsulated. So I want the fondant to be the capsule. Just normal things. But everyone at my work who works on kidneys will appreciate it. So. Still checking on my cake. It's still going. Still going. I made a white mayonnaise cake, actually. That's what my kidneys will be made from. And once I get all this stuff made, I'll be able to start decorating, which I think is the hard part. I don't know, I've never made like a super fancy cake before, so we'll see how this goes. This is gonna live over here. And I'm gonna use this beater, which I keep running through the dishwasher even though I'm not supposed to, and then it gets this black stuff all over the top, which is really annoying. So you'd think I'd learn to not stick it through the dishwasher, but I refuse to learn. I will not learn. You can't make me. All right. I might end up having to put some milk in here. We will see. Ugh. Clean this up. Ugh. Now I gotta wash my hands. Get some steel on them. Just stay here. Disney Plus has a cooking show, Foodtastic, that is kind of fun. I'm sure. I can watch Disney Plus in Canada. I'm just not sure if all the shows are here, but I can watch it. See what happens here. It's trying its best. Make a moose! Oh. There we go. Okay, then I have to put a little bit of sugar in here. Beat it down, put a little sugar. It actually looks like a chocolate mousse. So that's kind of good. I'm not sure what I was expecting. Like, it should look like a chocolate mousse, so. I'm very short on space right now. This is my strawberry mixture I made to look like blood on my kidney. It's just like mashed strawberries cooked on the stove. It's like a strawberry jam. I'm excited to make my kidneys look like they're bleeding. Sugar. Okay. Supposed to be a half cup of confectioner sugar. I might want to taste this first. Yeah, it needs a little sugar. It's the cream cheese really cuts the sugar of the pudding. My cake is almost done. So I think I'm gonna have to put sugar in. I might have to add a little milk because this is very thick. I mean, I guess I could add some Nanaimo cream to it. Rather than milk. It's good for you. It's also going in a giant cake, so there will still be a tiny bit of alcohol, but it's spread out between, you know, like 40 slices, so it's like one shot between 40 people. Oh, stingy? Alright. 20 people. Everyone gets double. Because Indy says so. Everyone gets double the amount of cake. And liftoff. Ah, it's fluffy. There it goes. Okay. Should taste good. I don't know. It's cream cheese and pudding. How could it not? It does look like a chocolate mousse though. So, yeah. This is kind of what a chocolate mousse should look like. And I didn't have to cook it on the stove for forever. So this might be a good alternative. I'm not sure it's going to taste like the Costco chocolate mousse that they fill their cakes with, because that is delicious. And that's what I was going for. But it should be serviceable. Problem with chocolate mousse as a filling in a cake is like the traditional one is made with egg whites and it's very fragile. Let's see if this tastes good. Yeah, it does taste good. It's chocolate and pudding and everything nice. What's not to like? Oh, I gotta check on my cake. I might have to pull this out. So I've kind of made my cakes a little big in here. No, it's still jiggly in the center. Oh, it's not done. It thinks it's almost done. It's not quite done. See? Cake. Back in. Alright. Not good. So some of this stuff that didn't mix in perfectly, it's not going in. I'm gonna move this into this little bowl, and then I will make the vanilla. Isn't the moose some sort of national animal in Canada? The beaver, I believe, is the national animal. I don't think the moose is. I think the moose is just the meanest animal. No, that's the Canada geese. Canada geese are the meanest animal. Moose might just be the most dangerous. Well, no, that's probably still Canada geese. They're mean. Not a friendly goose. Actually, I haven't really seen any moose in Canada. We even went around Jasper and Banff, didn't see any moose. But it wasn't prime moose season. There's a lot of black bears where I live now, but... Okay, so now I'm gonna do the same thing, but vanilla. I probably need to wash my bowl. Alright. Let me wash this. So this filling will go through the whole center of the pie. And by pie, I mean cake. You know how it be. Alright. Let's get cleaning. I like the mousse. It tastes good. That's what matters. It's kind of light, which is good because my buttercream frosty is going to be very heavy. I could probably go even lighter. Maybe with the vanilla, I'll go fluffier. Add some more milk, probably. Just a little less dense. Just rinsing these bowls. Once I make everything, I'll be able to do the fun part. Alright. Beautiful. And I'm going to cream cheese, vanilla, a tiny bit of sugar, and some milk. So, the cake I'm going to cut my kidneys from, still in the oven. I'll need a while to cool, but I'll put it on the balcony. It'll cool down pretty fast out there. All right. This is just what we need. Okay. Beautiful. So clean, so elegant. Yeah. Alright. Come on. Why you do this? Sometimes I have this difficulty, and I don't know why. There we go. Alright. Cream cheese. Sorry about the noise. Yeah, my mixer probably does need oil. I'll move it further this way. Slightly farther away. Chocolate mousse is done. Starting on vanilla mousse now. Just gonna up the speed. There we go. Let's just put this in first. Just get it over with. This is my super thick vanilla pudding. Unlike a sane person who makes it from milk, I made it from heavy cream. And it is heavy. Very heavy. Alright, so that. I'm going to add some milk. here. Because I want this thinner. And then I'm gonna just add a little sugar. I want this a little thinner than my chocolate one. Because the chocolate cake is so dense it can handle a lot of flavor. My vanilla cake can't really. Alright, let's mix this up. That helps. The milk helps a lot. Alright. Done with whipping things. So sorry about that noise. I'm done whipping. I think my cakes are done. Let me grab them out. Looks done. But is it done? If you don't have it quite done enough, the center will just kind of collapse. So, no, it's not done, guys. Still. Well, this one is. Okay, one done, one not done. I must not have poured my batter even. Shocker. Alright. I'll just take this one in too for slightly longer. Okay. Vanilla. Just scrape this out. Tastes like pudding. But so bad for you. It actually tastes like a really strong pudding. Like, it doesn't taste like a normal pudding when you use that heavy cream. It's probably like 40% fat. Alright. So I've got all my fillings made. So I'm done with my mixer. And I can just start putting together how I'm going to decorate this and build my cake. Okay. Let's make sure this tastes okay. It tastes just okay, you know. Have to sample some more for science. That's really good. Okay. Yeah, it does actually taste like the Costco mousse filling. So my chocolate one, I probably could have added some milk to make that better. For this vanilla one, yeah, it's cream cheese, vanilla pudding, some extra heavy cream, and it tastes just like a Costco sheet cake filling. Hey, Colonel Dupes. Thanks. Hope you have a fun Lego stream. Yeah, Newt told me you guys have been saying that to each other for like the last week or something. I don't know why, but I approve. Are you getting a cake made for you, Colonel Dupes? Alright. I'll see you around. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy birthday to all the Mrs. Dupes that said hi. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. All right, let me move this mixing bowl out of the way. Fine. No one died. Okay. Date night. That is nice, Dupes. You need to have date nights occasionally. This here. Alright. Let's kind of clean this up. Alright, I'm gonna need a surface for my decorating. Cake is made, and the time has come to decorate it. Alright. Let's see. I'm kind of thinking I cut a corner off a cardboard box, cover it in tin foil, and use it. Alright, this is my very, very cheap cake decorating stand. I am ripping a box of heartbreak. Lots of strange noises on my stream. Okay. That's one. And I will cut this off. Okay, that was fun. First, wrapping it this way. Okay, my tin foil is slightly too small for this box. Unfortunate. So I guess I'm gonna have to do, yeah. Ooh, tin foil. No, aluminium, or however the British say, my aluminium, aluminum. Einen Moment bitte. That should be better. Oh. All right. I can do this. I believe in me. Just hide my HelloFresh thing. Can you give me some tape? Should be in the main drawer of my desk, the middle one. not the prettiest wrapping job I've ever done. I'm gonna help find the tape. All right, regular tape is a no. Packing tape is a yes. Okay, just making myself a tray for my cake. Also making all the weirdest noises this stream. All right. There we go. Beautiful. It looks professional. All right, my cakes are done. I'm done with the oven. These will be my kidneys. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. First try. Not the third. Don't listen to anyone who says I was my third try. Okay. So this is my cake. I'm gonna make my cake and I'm gonna eat my cake. Because I made it last night, I had to wrap it up to protect it. It got a little squished, which is unfortunate. But I'm gonna have to actually like trim it, get everything smooth. So it's fine. Oh dear. Pull that off. My cakes are sticking together. You can't see what's happening, but it's okay. All right. Cake. That's gonna make my counter messy. That's okay. Cake. Beautiful cake. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna trim it to size so that they're the same after this. Oh, that's a mess. Right now I'm gonna pipe buttercream around the edge to help hold the mousse in place, and then I'm gonna fill the center with chocolate mousse. So I just need a piping bag. Oh, piping bags. Piping bag. All right. Ouch. I'm going to fill it with this. And let's see, I think I'll do just this top. Wow, mirror vision is hard. Okay, I'm just gonna do a typical top. It's not super fancy. I guess I could do a circle too. I don't have to do texture even. This is just like I'm thinking to decorate afterwards because whatever's left in this bag I'll use. Hey Ryan Ruger, how you doing? I'm making a kidney cake. This is a dark chocolate German beer cake. And I'm about to frost it with a Nanaimo Bailey's buttercream. And fill it with a chocolate pudding mousse. I am trying to make it look like a kidney for Kidney Week. Well, World Kidney Day, which is tomorrow. Just putting a small amount of frosting in here for now. So I'm just going to do the outer edge. I don't need a ton of frosting. Okay. And it is easier to pipe the less frosting you put in it. What makes it a kidney? So I'm gonna actually shape it like human kidney organs. Not a kidney bean. I know everyone's like, ooh, kidney bean cake. That sounds gross. No, I'm making it look like a human kidney. No kidneying. I work for a kidney research company, and I made some strawberry blood for my kidney. And I'm going to, first I'm making the base cake, and then I'm gonna make 2 little kidneys on top. And then I'm going to eat them, and I'm going to transplant them into my tummy. So right now I'm making a buttercream protective barrier for my chocolate mousse filling. What are you up to today, Ryan? Are you on the Devil Dagger hype train? All right, that is my barrier. And now it's time for chocolate mousse. I'm gonna mix it again because it's been sitting here. Okay. Chocolate mousse. And I don't have to use all the mousse. I can remind myself that. All right. No, not yet. Risk of Rain. Yeah, Risk of Rain looked interesting. Newt is super into, he played Devil's Dagger once, and then he got super into it. I don't know what all the hype's about. It just kind of looks like a Doom style game to me, but people seem to like it a lot, so maybe I should give it a chance. Oh, that's a chunk of cream cheese that didn't cream properly, so I gotta throw it in my sink because I don't need it. Okay. Yeah, CRB. He's playing it right now, actually. He is on his computer, not helping me decorate, playing Dungeon Dagger. Dagger Dungeon? Because of you, CRB. Might have to increase my buttercream containment system. My chocolate mousse shall not be contained. So I'm going to put a bunch of weight on this because I'm putting the second cake on. So that's why I need my containment system in place. Because otherwise the chocolate milk mousse will just whoosh out. Just kind of flattening this. some of it back in there. See, and I could do another go around. We like chocolate mousse, so I'll just do another go around with the buttercream. Double thick fortifications. The buttercream has more structure, so it'll kind of, I mean, you can still squish your buttercream, but it'll help keep everything inside. There we go. Oh, Newt told me he got a PB in City today, CRB. But that your city was better, so you didn't care. All right. Should be good. My swimming pool of chocolate mousse is finished. I mean, it's not the most even. It's better than I usually do. Your city's better by 6 whole seconds. All right. Oh. I'm gonna line this up. I'm gonna push that. Okay. Looks pretty good. Looks like a cake. So what I need to do is put a, yes.
Anybody else?
I gotta just do a buttercream frosting. I'm gonna need you to entertain people while I cut out kidney shapes from, I gotta print out 2 kidneys to cut for my cakes.
Is cutting out kidneys not entertainment?
I have to print them first. Okay, I have to do a rough buttercream layer. Oh man, alright, first just fill in the holes here. Feel like I'm in spackling. See, I'm gonna trim this slightly. Let me grab a knife. Will do. All right. Pretty sure those knife safety lessons said always cut towards you. Right? That's what they said. So I am smoothing this out. Oh, so I get to taste it. It tastes like cake. Oh no. Well, it's a little unfortunate. Ah, man. Decorating's hard, y'all. Okay, well, the corner kind of fell off. That's okay. I'm just gonna cut off the pieces and try to make a nice shaped cake and eat everything that falls off. Okay, I think the rest of the sides are pretty closely aligned, so. Okay, so with buttercream, you're supposed to do a crumb coat. And that is supposed to just kind of cover it smoothly enough that the crumbs don't stick. Which seems to be asking a lot of your cake, because it likes to have crumbs stick everywhere. Let's see if I can do it. So you can kind of see the crumbs sticking. I'm trying for a very thin layer. Then I'll go around the sides and put a very thin layer. And then you can put a thicker layer on top and not worry about the crumbs. For this cake, I'm only doing buttercream for the kidney shaped ones, which are going to take a lot longer. Those I'm going to cover in a fondant as sort of the kidney capsule. Okay, so now doing this side. There we go. Most important is to get a nice crumb layer on all sides. Okay. Rotate. The corner's kind of ugly. Crumb coat the corner. What a crummy corner. Okay. Okay. A little more. Trying to smooth it out all along. Get a nice crumb coat. This is going to be the base of my pretty kidney, so I need it to look somewhat pretty. I mean, this cake isn't huge. Hopefully everyone can get a piece. Let's see. And then I'll have to go over it again. And then I will pipe finishing touches on it. And then I'll make my next set, which is cutting these bad boys into kidneys. I don't have any buttercream left for their crumb coat. I might have to make another small batch of buttercream. That's okay, I didn't want a green buttercream for them anyway. They're not green. They're kidneys. make the top a little thicker. Okay. Now I'll take some, put it on the sides. And this should be nice. So I'm gonna try to write World Kidney Day, but I'm gonna use maybe, I think, chocolate. I think I'm gonna melt some chocolate, put it in a little squeeze bottle, and then write with it. Okay. Smooth top layer. Doesn't have quite enough frosting down there. Frosting or icing. I don't know that the name matters. I was being very cautious when I was over here. Wasn't sure I'd have enough. Actually on the borderline of not having enough. There we go. Beautiful frosting. Nice and frosty. Crumb coat, stay smooth. Okay. Alright. Kind of addicting to keep smoothing. Just keep smoothing it down. I'm gonna actually have to make smaller kidneys than I was kind of anticipating. Okay. I guess they'll be children's kidneys. Huh. So I'm just going to kind of go along the bottom. I think this is a bad idea. I don't know. It sort of glues it in place. Okay. Probably put a little on these corners that don't have very much, and then I'll smooth it out again. Fill that in. That one's pretty good. Spot that could use a little more. Okay, and then I just have to be super careful and go around one more time. Okay. Just getting like every drop of frosting. There we go. All right. So. Okay. All right, that is my base. And now I get to do the kidneys. So I will be right back. I gotta print out some kidneys. I gotta have the shape right. Let me just kind of move some stuff around. Put chocolate on my counter. That's still a little hot. Let's see what I gotta dump out my cakes. So they cool down faster. They'll let go. Maybe. I'll leave them for a few minutes. Okay. Kidney, kidney, kidney. Okay. I have made a kidney. So, here's what I'm doing. Oh, hey, Blunder. Thanks for following. I stepped out to print out some kidney things while you were doing that. So this is what I'm going to put on top. Is basically a kidney. So I'm going to take my kidney. I'm going to cut it out of my other cake. I'm going to make a left and a right. I'm going to cover it in a capsule of fondant, and then I'm going to make fondant. I'm going to make a ureter, and I'm going to make a yellow. I'm going to make an artery, and I'm going to make a vein. So that's what's going to be on my cake. I think this is a good size. I mean, really the focus is the kidneys, right? So I'm gonna do one of each, a left and a right kidney. Oh, well, thanks, Blunder. Newt, can you give Blunder a thank you in chat? He can't listen. I think I'll have a great stream. I'm just making cake. If it turns out even at all like what I want it to, I'll be excited. Sorry. Okay. Gonna move this out of the way. Okay. Kidney time. Gonna have to make another batch of buttercream. Because I'm gonna need to frost and buttercream before I cover in fondant. Okay. Beautiful. I need to grab some water to eating all of the frosting. Probably not great for me. All right. Did you let go? All right. So I did put parchment paper in the bottom. Apparently, it doesn't care though. Just gonna try to release it from the pan. That's the corner that it was stuck on. Okay. That should do it. There we go. And pan. And pan. All right. So I didn't cut my parchment paper quite right. I was mostly just trying. All right. So first, I think I'm going to cut out a kidney. Then I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to have a lot of cake left over. Let's see how this goes. I guess I should make each kidney cake. I could make another little holder for them. I'm not sure. All right, this will work. Majority of the cake is going to become a kidney. So this is the like Great British Baking Show stuff that I don't really have a lot of experience with. Trying to make things pretty and kind of out of the box. So I drew a sketch of what I want. And now I'm just going for it. That cake looks really good. So I threw some sprinkles. I threw some sprinkles in there because I kind of wanted it to mimic like a kidney structure. So Isn't that cute? There's little proper glomeruli in here. And it tastes good. Alright, I'm gonna throw my cake in here. I'll put leftover buttercream frosting in there too. Newt, you want some cake? It tastes good. I'm so proud of it. Look how fluffy that is. So this is just a white mayonnaise cake. And it's real good. Real happy with how it turned out. Seeing as I just kind of threw it together. Cake! Should be nice and fluffy. Oh. Okay. So now I'm gonna do. So I want one right and one left, right? So I want to invert it, right? I think so. Because you know they're kind of mirrored images of each other. Cake doesn't have quite as many sprinkles. This is a good cake. I wish you guys could eat it. It's a big chunk of cake. Should probably move this. I filled a bowl with cake. And I like cake. All right, guys. I've got 2 kidneys. They're beautiful. I'm gonna slice them longitudinally, not a transverse slice, longitudinal. And I'm going to make a buttercream. Then I'm gonna start decorating. This is kind of exciting. Okay. Longitudinal dissection. There we go. Okay, and while I am making buttercream, I'm gonna use a little hand mixer for it. These can cool a little bit more. So, look at this beautiful longitudinal kidney. Look at the glomeruli. I love it. I probably should have done red, but I only had gold sprinkles, so our glomeruli are gold. Yes. Well, I could have donated it to someone, and then I'd only have one. I need a place for my kidneys. Little Grammy, you should make Dr. Henry make you a yellow cake with mayonnaise. A mayonnaise yellow cake instead of a chocolate mayonnaise cake. It's actually really good. All right. 2 kidney beans. Just kind of. My kitchen's a mess. I'm gonna have to get someone to eat all this. It's like such a waste of cake when you decorate it fancy. All right, I'm I'm gonna eat this, put this over here. I'm going to make some buttercream while eating cake. Are his classes going well? Lots and lots of studying. There's cake. It's tasty. Okay. Oh, careful kidneys. Careful kidneys. Alright. I'm gonna have to have a real dinner. I just ate a giant chunk of cake. Although cake without frosting is basically a muffin, so it's basically healthy. I'm gonna do 125. I'm gonna do 250 grams of butter. No, 20. Oh. Yeah, 250 grams of butter. I'm gonna use the hand mixer, so it's not gonna be super loud. Plus, all my bowls are dirty. Okay. Okay, and then it is 280 times 2 of this. I'm not gonna do alcohol in my kidneys. It will be the alcohol free. To 70 to 80. Okay. I have to grab another bag. American buttercream is just butter and sugar. Swiss buttercream and Italian buttercream use egg whites. I try not to use egg whites because unless they're pasteurized, you don't know if you're giving people salmonella. And I feel like if you're going to give someone salmonella, you should know about it. I feel like if I give someone salmonella, it should be because I want to give them salmonella. Like biological warfare. It shouldn't be because I used egg whites in my uncooked frosting. Okay. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of milk in here. Okay. Well, that's inaccurate. I'm gonna put some random amount of milk in here and drip it all over my floor afterwards. Okay, this might be messy. The problem with the hand mixer instead of the big mixing bowl is it's gonna poof stuff everywhere. Oh well. Well, it's finally decided to work. Alright. It's just shooting butter everywhere. Fun times. Add a little sugar. This isn't gonna go well. Like, I say that and then I do it to myself anyway. I'm like, this is a bad idea. I'm Han Solo. And then I go for it. I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's do it. I'm going to add some milk. I want this to be a little thinner. Because it's really just to coat my kidney. Just hand mixing, because I don't want sugar all over me in my kitchen. Obviously, it's going to become all over me in my kitchen anyway. Alright, I might not even dye this a color. I guess I could put like a drop or two of red. Not sure. And then I just need to scrape it down. What do you think? A little orange? I can do a tiny bit of purple and I can do some bright orange maybe. That could be nice. I mean, kidneys aren't really orange, but they're not really red either. So, I might add a drop of purple. Because the kidney's kind of a mauve. Mauve. which is kind of a hard color to make. I'm gonna use a actual spatula so that doesn't happen. Surprisingly pretty color. Okay. Buttercream. Beautiful buttercream. Although, you know, cream is such a minor ingredient, they should really just call this butter sugar. Yes, I'll have some butter sugar. Tastes like buttercream. Butter and sugar. Can't go wrong. It's just good. Diabetes. All right. I also made a ton of mousse for how big my kidneys are. I guess I'll have to have leftovers. That's okay. Okay. I'm gonna let my kidneys cool down slightly more, and I'm gonna work on my fondant. Okay. This is done. You can go over here. This can go in here. My poor scale is filthy. All right. Let's see. It's already 7. I'm gonna clean this slightly. First, I'm gonna clean with this. Then I'll clean with water. I need to roll out my fondant super thin, and I need to dye it colors. So I'm gonna go for kind of a purplish red color in the fondant on the capsule. Then I'm gonna need a section of fondant that I'm gonna color bright red for my artery. And then I'm gonna need a section that I'm gonna color bright blue for my vein. Then I'm going to need a section that I'm going to color a yellow for my ureter, because we're going to get the anatomy of the kidney right. What's the point of eating a cake if it's not anatomically correct? Anatomically. Which makes it sound nuclear. Okay, so I'm just gonna rinse this off. For buttercream, or for fondant, you can use confectioner's sugar to keep it from sticking, or you can use flour to keep it from sticking, or cornstarch. I think I'm going to use some cornstarch. I don't like how super sweet fondant is, so I'll probably just, I don't want to add to the sweetness with extra sugar, so I'm just going to use some cornstarch. So this has to dry. I guess we'll get 3 bowls of fondant because I'm doing 3 colors of fondant. Okay, so you can make fondant. I've made it before. It's not worth it. Just buy it. A giant container of cornstarch. Okay. Nice. Okay. Fondant. I'm hoping this cake looks beautiful. This has been a lot of effort. Wow. How much do you think I need? I mean, for a ureter, maybe twice this much? I like how I'm assuming everyone here knows how much fondant I need for a ureter. I mean, I'm making 2 ureters, right? So, kidney capsule. Doing 2 kidney capsules, so maybe that much. Oh, I forgot. Vein, and then I need another bowl. An artery. Extra. We only have this much left. Maybe I should just turn. I mean, this is all the fondant I have, so I might as well use it all. I don't want leftovers. Plenty of kidney capsule. Some veins. Some arteries. Some more kidney capsules. Okay. Fun. Let's start maybe with the easiest. Maybe I should start with the hardest. Well, first I gotta decide on my colors. Burgundy, that's gonna be for my capsule. My ureter, gonna make that lemon. Red, oh actually no, my ureter I'm gonna make copper. Oh, I have a golden yellow too. Okay, I have a royal blue. All right, copper or golden yellow? I'm going with copper. So that should do it. I am gonna also have to make some chocolate letters. And drink some more water because I keep eating sugar. So bad for me. But I did buy some garlic bread, so that's healthy, right? Okay. Wow, I should have borrowed some gloves from work. My hands are gonna get colored, which means I should do this in order of increasing darkness. So first should be copper. Fondant is basically marshmallows and sugar. Even more sugar, because marshmallows are basically sugar. It's kind of weird. Okay. It should be plenty, I think. This dye I got is very good at dyeing things. It's to die for. Anyway, what am I doing? Alright. And I'm going to try. Oh, my hands are just going to be a disaster. So I can just give up. It's fine. This is going to be a ureter. It's actually going to be 2 ureters. The ureter comes out of the kidney, and that is where your urine goes out. Fun story. Fun fact. Your ureter turns into your urethra. Okay. It's like kind of a weird Play-Doh. It's kind of fun. I like it. I do not mind it. So this copper color is a little weird. It's kind of nice though. Oh, I might need some cornstarch down here. Just making some colors in my Play-Doh. Might have been smart to wear gloves. I will not be accused of being smart. It's a nice color. It's a nice copper. Look at that. Kind of pale, peachy. Anyway, that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna throw that in there. Copper is done. Next up in color, I think would be burgundy. Although burgundy is half red and half blue. I'm not sure what's going to be darker on the hands. Burgundy's last. Okay, I'm going to do red. They're about the same. Okay. I'm going to do red. Okay. I have used quite a bit of red food dye because apparently I like red food dye. I have a lot of colors I've never used any of. And then red I've used quite a bit. It's actually kind of drying out a little. I want this super bright. So this is kind of a mess. This is going to be very bright. Okay. It's probably kind of looks like a clotted blood now. It's unfortunate that that's starting to dry out. That's okay. Well, I'll have to clean that. Blood. But it's not. It's food dye. I might have to wash my hands after this before the blue. See how red we can go. That's cool. So I heard you can like run fondant through a pasta thing, but I don't know. I'm just gonna do this by hand. Just mixing colors. Still kind of pink. That's okay. I guess my artery can be a little pink. You can tell the difference in color, so it's okay. I mean, getting a red fondant is really hard. It just kind of dries out. All right. Time for blue. I'm trying, Leo. I'm making, I've got the kidneys all cut out. Right now I am making the fondant to make the artery, the vein, and the ureter from, and the kidney capsule. Then I'm just gonna put it together, and it should be a kidney. The vanilla cake I made, by the way, Leo, I made a mayonnaise cake, and it's very tasty. Very fluffy, very tasty. See, Leo? Inside the cake, I put some sprinkles in. It's a very good cake. What are you up to this evening? I'm gonna be so many colors. Okay, I'm not sure how they, on Great British Baking Show, they do this in like 4 hours, because I baked the cakes ahead of time. Although it did only take me like an hour to make the cakes. By making the mousse and stuff, I made it ahead of time so it could chill. I guess I'd have to figure out my fillings based on time limitations. Give me a very blue artery. Vein. This is my vein. Sorry. Not my artery. I don't want a blue artery. Kind of pretty. I'll roll it out a few times too once I'm ready to go. Alright, this is going to be for my kidney capsules. Give me quite a bit. I want it to be nice and burgundy. This food dye is kind of drying out. Unfortunate. Okay, that should be more than enough color. Ugh, grimy. Okay, stab this a few times. Get all that color off. Okay. Gonna show up at work tomorrow with like multicolored hands. That's okay. Ugh, fondant everywhere. All right. It's like a gross marshmallowy texture. This. I'm trying to make my fondant. I have to cut it in half. Try to get all this color in. Okay, I'm gonna do this. That's a lot of cornstarch. Okay. It does feel less sticky now. That's good. All right. All right. Not the easiest to do. Oh, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm making my fondant. I'm gonna roll it out. Encapsulate my cake. Actually, I should probably frost my cake first because I have to encapsulate it after frosting it. Oh man. Stop sticking to me. Okay. Let me see if I can cut this in half. Okay. This one's definitely slightly bigger. Okay. So let me roll this out. Beautiful tie-dye. So much, oh, okay, I probably don't need quite that much cornstarch. Yeah, I'm remaking a blob so it's a little bit less tie-dye. Okay, I think this is pretty good. Okay, I do need to frost my kidneys. Then I will put the capsule on, and then I will build the ureter, and I will build the artery. Okay, so rolling this out does help a little. It's like a little sandstone. Just mixing this. All right, let me grab my cakes. Let me frost them. Let me. Serious workout. Okay, I'm going to get everything ready. It's exciting. This is a true decorating moment. Okay. I'm going to, I guess, grab a plate for my kidneys. Well, I kind of need them flat. Give me a minute. Cardboard time. I just gotta make my own little plates like a weirdo. All right. Need one piece of tape. There we go. Okay. And I officially have a beautiful working surface. Profesh. And I'll make a second one for my other kidney. Well, one I have shiny side up, and one I have shiny side down. Oh well. Still counts. Ow. Okay. Cornstarch. This is my left kidney. This is my right kidney. Okay. I'm gonna open up my kidneys. Okay. I'm gonna put my buttercream into a bag. Alright, and I need a tip. Also, where's my scissors go? Alright, to the floor. Okay. I'm gonna go with this tip. Just a classic star tip. Okay. It's gonna fill with buttercream that I made earlier. Which I made in a nice orange color. There we go. All right. So, twisty, twisty. Buttercream barrier. Same thing over here. Okay. I have some pudding I made that I will be filling the middle with. Just use a spoon. It's just a vanilla pudding combined with cream cheese. Okay. Once that's in, I'm gonna do my strawberries. Wow, I made way too much pudding. That's okay. Probably should put strawberries on the bottom too, but that's okay. Just a little more. So fill that up with vanilla mousse. Okay. And now I'm grabbing my strawberries, which again, I made too much of. This is gonna be good. So let's just sort of shove some stuff around. Okay, this is my strawberries. It's sort of like a strawberry syrupy. I kind of want the kidneys to bleed when you cut them open. You know, normal things. So I might need to do another layer of buttercream to contain because I don't want it leaking out until you cut it. And then once you cut it, I want it to start leaking. Oozy strawberry blood everywhere. I basically made jam. I guess I'll have to have it on toast for the next 7 years. Just really want like a nice visceral bloody mess when you cut them open. Okay. All right. Take this. Put it right on top. So no one knows what's inside. No one can see all the blood. Tell Newt that he needs to get level 3 hand. Okay? He needs your motivation. Newt, get level 3 hand.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, the strawberry's hidden. No one will ever know. Okay. Sealed it up good.
Looking good over here.
Yeah. I got some kidneys.
They look exactly like kidney beans.
Do they?
Which
Okay.
also conveniently looks like kidneys.
Alright, I gotta frost these. And then I have to cover them in a fondant capsule. So let me start frosting. Oh, I guess I gotta clean my frosting thing. Unless I have another one. I do not. Alright, I gotta clean this. I'm so excited for when they cut into it tomorrow and strawberry just bleeds out. Oh, I guess I should make a little piece so I can cut it and practice here and make sure it actually does what I think it will. Alright. You want a cake? Let me grab the biggest chunk I have.
I'll eat it later.
I know, I'm just gonna frost it now though, so that I can practice cutting it open.
Oh, okay.
And make sure it works. Or this one will do. Okay, proof of concept. Proof of concept cake. Always check your proof of concept. This isn't a kidney, it's a square. I have plenty of frosting, so this isn't a concern. Okay. Okay. Fill it with pudding. Single block of pudding. Oh, might be too much pudding. It's okay. Okay. Pudding. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, well that one I cut. Oh. Okay, well that's what it'll look like when you cut it apparently. That's kind of fun. So I'll cut into my kidney. And it'll look like that. So that's my proof of concept. Bloody kidney. That'll be quite gory. I think that'll be nice. Okay. Yeah. Let's put on a crumb coating. Got plenty of frosting. Slightly thinner than last time. I'm going to be really gentle so that I don't leak jelly out. I mean, you should always be gentle with your kidneys. Okay. Let's frost. So gentle. Oof. You know, you poke the kidneys too hard and they just start leaking blood. True story. Once I get it sealed in buttercream, I won't have to be as careful though. No, 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 you stay in there, you jam. No, 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 no. No, stay. Stay. No, no, no leaking. No. Okay. This isn't going great. I seem to have angled my cake slightly while yelling at it. Oh, no. Jam. I seem to have gotten myself in a serious jam. Luckily, I'm going to cover this all in fondant, so what does it matter? It doesn't. It doesn't matter. I'm just being picky. It doesn't matter. Leak if you want to leak. But once you are encased in fondant, you won't have that option. Okay. So I guess the buttercream is now a strawberry buttercream. That's fine. Okay, this will help the fondant go on smooth and stick. Okay. Wow, that was thrilling and exciting. And now we do it again. Just kind of go for it. I think Newt has lost all motivation, CRV. He's wandered off. He's decided to start working out. He'd rather do ab exercises than get to a level 3 hand.
I'm on the bike.
Oh, he's on the bike. Never mind. He'd rather bike inside.
Listen.
Okay.
Devil daggers is hard, okay?
So is a frost in a kidney. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to roll out my capsule. It's not perfect, but I think it'll be okay. I gotta clean off some of the strawberry on the bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this. Okay. He'll get it soon. CRB just believes in you.
Wow.
He needs no evidence. Alright, these are going to slide away. This is going to get put in the fridge. Okay. I was once in Newt's shoes. You were exercising on an indoor bike instead of playing Devil Dagger. Okay. Let's roll this out. A poor lad who couldn't manage level 3 hand pre 175. Yes, I too was once a loser like that, CRV.
I don't believe CRV is ever like that. CRV's first double dagger run was probably level 3 hand, 220 seconds.
222nd level 3 hand, CRV? Was that your first time?
Yeah, probably.
That's what Newt's saying. Let's get this soft again. I'm going to roll it out. I'm going to cover my kidney. And somehow I'm going to have to get this into work tomorrow. Yeah, maybe it'll fit in that box. I don't know. All right. We'll see. We'll see how I get it to work tomorrow. Unless it just falls apart right now. Then I don't have to bother. All right. And my nice pink capsule. What is this? Schmutz. You want a nice thin fondant layer. This fondant kind of tastes bad. Flip it. Okay. Thin out. Oh. All right. It's pretty thin and big. Oh no. Okay, I gotta be real careful with it now. All right. Let's try. Might be too large of a section. But I was gonna put the kidney on top of it too. So just kind of raise it up. Wrap it under it too. I don't know if I can actually. This might be a poor decision. I mean, I don't need this much fondant. Okay. I'm still gonna try. Oh gosh. Tuck, 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 tuck. Well, now I don't know. Well, my cake is smooth anymore. Don't know what's happening. Well, my kidney has kidney disease. Okay, I mean, it's actually not bad. See that puckering though? Totally have kidney disease. Okay, so on the second kidney, I'm gonna go with, I don't need quite so much fondant. Also, I guess you use water to clean this off or something. You smooth it out. I've seen people smooth out their fondant, so I know there's a way. That's junk for me. I mean, getting a little damp. It's like a Pepto-Bismol pink kidney. It totally has kidney disease. It's got like some PKD. All right. That's one kidney. And now it's time to work on the second kidney. That's a little repairy. Beautiful. Okay, number 2. Ooh. Don't drop that. That'd make me so sad. It'd be so sad. You don't even know. Alright, let's see if I've learned anything and if I can do this a little bit better. Cornstarch. Get this all good. Now I just need to, I guess, put my cake together. Make some veins and some arteries. I'm trying to think the best way. I think I'll put a little round under each kidney. So that they don't fall through the cake. Plus it'll make it easier to remove them. Time to roll this out. I'm a little love. I'm so lost without you. It's gonna be so hard to clean. All right. So I don't need this. Might need more cornstarch. Too much cornstarch on the first, not enough on the second. This would be how we roll. Woo! Hey Jess, how you doing? I am making myself some cake shaped like a kidney for World Kidney Day tomorrow. Gotta figure out how to do letters. I'm doing fondant right now. I'm thinking I'll do chocolate letters. How are you doing? This is probably big enough because I went way too big last time. Thanks, Ryan. Oh, let's see. Gotta be real careful. So fondant is a finicky thing. Okay. Ooh, all right. I'm gonna encapsulate. Oh no. Encapsulate my kidney. Very, very gently. Encapsulate. Okay, so I am learning. This is much better than my first one. Good sign. I am still kind of, I guess I could just trim it instead of tucking it under. Might be the smarter thing to do. I've never been one for being smart. All right, I'm gonna cut. All right, then I gotta put my cake together. Fondant is so weird. All right. Kind of tuck? I'll tuck a small amount as I can under. The other kidney, I'm saying, has kidney disease for sure. This kidney looks nice though. No kidneying. All right. So I got a diseased kidney and a healthy kidney. Perfect. That's what I've always wanted. I'm gonna stick them on my cake. All right, pick this up. What am I doing? Okay, good enough. All right. Oh, I got buttercream on my hand. All right. This isn't stable. Sugar. All right. Let's see how to do this. Okay. Oh yeah, Ryan, this is the inside of the cake if you didn't get to see it. Strawberry filling, vanilla mousse, Okay, this is a very dense cake. It should be able to handle the weight. I'm gonna put both of these down though, so that I can like pick it up and move it easier, because I'm not really gonna want to like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll just stick it directly on the cake. That isn't working. All right. Probably put some of this junk off. Okay. It's a large kidney. Well, it is International Kidney or World Kidney Day, not Green Cake Day. What? That's a kidney? And it's on a cake? Put this up. Kind of looks like lungs, but don't worry. Once I add the arteries and veins and ureter, it won't look like lungs anymore. Okay. That's definitely diseased kidney. Also, I gotta figure out how to write World Kidney Day on this. What do you think? I think ureter first. Obviously gonna need more cornstarch. I'm just gonna dump some over here. That's okay, whatever. Cornstarch is cheap. So each kidney needs a ureter coming off. Oh, technically, I kind of have my kidneys upside down from where I'm looking. That's okay. I mean, okay. I'm going to do it correctly. I got to rotate these. Big fat side is where the ureter comes from. All right, so this side. Okay. This kind of looks like a 90s themed cake. The colors. All right, let's split this in half. Right ureter and left ureter. So ureter, it's kind of like a thin tube. So let's get a nice thin tube coming. And then it kind of, you need like a basket here. Anatomically correct kidney cake. There's gonna be a bunch of vasculature and stuff in here, but it's just kind of gonna be like this. Okay. I'm gonna have to adhere it with water, but I don't want to get everything sticky quite yet. gonna have to, I guess I can also just write on the holder. All right. Come on, my medulla. Okay. Got a little medulla on my kidney. Okay, this kidney cake is kind of rough. Sit straight. Squeeze him. Yeah, one of my cakes is slightly better than the other. Unfortunate. Anyway. Okay, my ureters. Good to have. Next up, I am gonna do my veins and my artery. I guess I'll go artery first because artery is kind of on the bottom. So the artery's gonna, this actually should thin out a little. The ureter is actually quite thin. The artery is huge coming down the liver through the kidney. It's a huge artery. So let's see what I'm doing. Fondant does not taste the best, but it is very easy to work with, so. Okay. That's adhering because I got this a little damp. I'm gonna have to get the other one damp too, but for now, vein time. Not sure what I want to use to write World Kidney Day. I might just write it in like Sharpie on the aluminum foil, which seems cheating. Maybe I'll melt some chocolate and I'll use that to write World Kidney Day. So I have to make big kidney, and then I have to make, or sorry, big artery, and then I have to make a little branch coming off, going to each kidney. So chunk this off. Artery time. It's like Play-Doh, but sugar. I'm just finishing my artery. Actually, my artery, I should probably, yeah, that looks big enough. Make this a little thicker. It's a very large artery. Okay. One of the major ones in your body, actually. So smooth that out. Should be nice. All right, so now I kind of need to make a branch going to each kidney. It technically kind of goes through here. I might poke a hole in it. I mean, if we're going anatomically correct, we should go all out on anatomically correct. So if anyone is new hanging out, I'm just making a cake with kidneys on it for World Kidney Day. So it's my artery. I'm gonna go about, branch that there. Okay. Oh, it's a little long. Well, okay, I don't need to use all of it. So let's poke a hole in this fondant and insert my artery. My kidney needs plenty of blood flow. So there we go. That's a nice artery. And let's, oh, that's all the way into the cake. Well, this artery is feeding blood to my cake apparently. Shorter. There we go. That is nice. Okay, now I need my vein. Or this will all be for vein. I'm Newt, hanging out. Hey, Leo. I think you're Leo, not Newt. Newt's working out and playing video games. He's not super into cake decorating. And he's probably sad that our kitchen is destroyed. Why is this? This kidney is not as well done. Just okay. That'll hold it together. Sorry, distracted by a kidney. Okay. All right, so we need a vein. It's gonna kind of do the exact same thing, but it's gonna come out here in the lower part. Chunk. And let's make this nice and round. No one's gonna want to eat this fondant, but it does look cool. Which is fun. I mean, maybe someone will eat it. It's like eating marshmallow. I don't know that I'd recommend it. Oh, but you can't really see my ureters when I do. I very carefully designed ureters. Oh no. Alright, fine. My ureters are just gonna be slightly hidden. It's okay, vasculature is important. I mean, I guess I could make the arteries slightly a little smaller, but like, compared to the size of the kidney, my arteries are already too small, you know? Anyway. Okay. And oh no. Let me fix this. Oh! This is my Showstopper challenge. I think I'm happy with how it turned out. But where do I write World Kidney Day? Because I do need to write World Kidney Day somewhere. I do. It's kind of difficult. Okay. Kidney. Okay, this will be nice. And put a hole in my medulla. My medullary. It's not a medulla, it's my medullary region. Kind of jam this in here. Okay. That'll do. And kind of jam this in here. Careful. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to use some water. Wow, this is a lot of cornstarch. I'm gonna use some water to try to connect things up. Well, I am covered in cornstarch. Like covered in cornstarch. It's fine, I guess. I don't know what I was expecting. All right. So I'm gonna get my fingers a little damp. Kind of run water on the underside. Kind of will make it glue. So, cake's coming along good. I'm pretty proud of it. It's a little messy. Oh wow, it's my hands. I'm covered in cornstarch. Thanks, little Grammy. I am trying. Let's see. It kind of looks like kidneys. All right. I've got my artery, I've got my vein, I've got my ureter. I've got one diseased kidney for sure. Look at these lumps. This guy's got polycystic kidney disease for sure. But this kidney's nice and healthy. Nice and healthy. Not sure how I'm gonna get to work. I think I'll have to I have no idea. I still have a small amount of buttercream. So I'm gonna start labeling this with my orange buttercream that's left. Okay. So this kind of need a spatula. A little bit of strawberry, but that's okay. I tried to make this very anatomically correct. Down to the strawberry jelly that'll spill out when you cut it. Okay. Let's see. Unfortunately, both sides. Which side do I want to decorate from? All right. Ooh. It's a little nerve-wracking to decorate. Okay. I should look up how to spell before I write. This is not going to be perfect. Oh. Well, let's see. I guess I'll just have to go around a corner. That's normal. Normal decorating. It's hard. And this is not going quite how I envisioned. But I mean, it's trying. Ugh. I don't know. I think this is just bad frosting. Just gonna take that off and pretend it never happened. It's like my piping skills are bad and I should feel bad. It took it from like a professional looking cake to like childy. So maybe I can add a little orange to all the sides so that it looks like I didn't accidentally do stuff. How do I want to write World Kidney Day is the real question. So I'm just gonna kind of scrape some of this around. Just sort of adding some orange to the green. I think I need to do it in chocolate as my, it's gonna be hard. But it's hard anyway. The problem with that frosting is it's a little thin, so it spreads, which makes it really hard to write. I don't want to make a frosting just for writing. So I'm tired. I've made too much frosting. Okay, this will do. No, don't you leak strawberry. Let's see. Gotta write World Kidney Day somehow. Some way, somehow. There's not a lot of space on this cake. If I write it in chocolate, okay, I have fondant. Can I do letters in fondant? Oh, this one's got cake on it. Can I do letters in fondant? I don't know if I can. It's gonna take a lot of effort. Like I don't have stamps, so I have to make very thin little guys. Very thin. I mean, it's a good option. Got plenty of red and blue. W. Don't fall. Stay. Okay, I'm gonna make this plenty long. O. R's are hard. This kidney is falling slightly. I might need like some structural support. He's also got some minor genetic kidney disease. Don't mind it. Just for support so my kidneys don't fall, because I will have to transport them. I'll have to warn people, do not bite into the cake. There are toothpicks. Watch out for them. For transportation reasons. Okay. That's feeling more structurally secure. Okay. Oh, right. W-O-R-L. It's like little Play-Doh. L. It's kind of hard one. World. It does not need to be that long. And my D. Kind of small. World. I spelled it. Okay. I'm gonna do kidney in blue. I might want to redo and just do world and then kidney day. That would be nice. I think so. Okay. Well, these do dry nice. Let's go. I'm going to stick it on with the fondant. Oh no. Thinner. I'm trying to make really small letters if it's going to fit across the kidney. But I guess I could go sideways instead of. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is probably too tall. There's a W. O, W. Give me an O. Give me an R. Eventually. This way. Okay, that's too big. Okay. R's are hard. Were. I'm forgetting how to spell world. Ugh. Oh, actually, this is the bottom. No, this is the bottom. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I guess it depends on your perspective. Okay, world. Ooh, I threw my D. Okay, world. Now I just have to spell out kidney and then day. Oh man. Maybe it would have been easier to make more fondant. K's are hard. Occur. Kind of looks like an X, but it's a K. Kind of looks like a chromosome segregating. Okay. Oh, an I, that's easy. And an N, that's gonna be hard. I suppose I should put a D in it. World Kidney Day. No. I need a D. Okay. I'm so covered in cornstarch. Kid. N and then an E. How do you make an E? Okay, this one. This thumb's like this. Like a 3. But worse. Oh man. Okay, I gotta practice my pipetting skills so I don't have to do this anymore. Kid. Not pipetting. Piping, not pipetting. My pipetting skills are on point. Knee. Oh no, that didn't come out right. Okay. Longer. Okay, I guess I'll kidney. Okay. Okay, so world kidney and then day. Wow. All right. This is happening. I guess I should make it say 2022. I'm gonna have to make some dinner. That's not sugar. Okay. D's are. I'm getting there. I'm figuring this out. D. Okay, I might have these like on the wrong. Gonna probably need to reorganize this. Okay, and then a little piece for the center of the A. D, A, and a Y. Why am I still doing this? No one knows. World Kidney Day. Okay. The size has gotten away from me. All right, I need to make these smaller and then just put the day down here. Ugh. Okay. D. A as we're getting work done. Kind of looks like D, A. And then just a Y. Y's are kind of hard to make look nice. World Kidney Day. Whew. Okay, and then 2022, but I should probably reorient this. Okay, 2022, come at me. Let's see if I can do a 2. Hopefully I can, because I'm going to have to do a lot of them. 2. 0. 2. 2's are hard. 2's are hard. 2022. World Kidney Day. Woo! I did it! Alright. That was only super hard. Alright. I guess that's my cake. Let me see. Let me organize this. Okay. 2022. I need it to say when you're looking down. So I'm going to be looking at it from this angle. So $2022 is fine. 2022, but this needs to get rearranged. Okay. I'll probably just put these in a little baggie and bring them with me to work, and then decorate the cake at work. World. Ooh, okay. KI D-N-E-Y, it's your kidney. Roll. Kidney. A. Put that upside down. And this fondant kind of dries out like clay, so this will work great. Alright, guys. Let me lower this so you can see it properly. World Kidney Day 2022. I have made my cake. I'm gonna bring it to work. Hopefully people at work like it. And they don't tell me how anatomically incorrect it is. I think this is my Showstopper challenge. It went okay. I can definitely need to work on some things like my letter decorating. Probably in the future, use some chocolate. If anyone gets a hard piece in a piece they're eating, is it a kidney stone? I put sprinkles in it so it would kind of look like kidney stones. There's toothpicks holding it in place though. Thanks, little Grammy. I'm gonna probably end my stream here and try to clean up because my kitchen is a disaster. Just absolute disaster. Some of the strawberries starting to leak out a little. I think it'll be fine until tomorrow. We gotta be really careful transporting it. But when I do cut it, I will send a picture of what it looks like when all the strawberry jam comes out. Alright, I guess I'll see who's on Twitch because I know I got a bunch of lurkers hanging out. So I can find you guys a nice streamer. But I am done with my kidneys. Oh no, I actually have it the wrong way because the ureters are down here. I'll have to flip it. That's okay. Alright. My computer is so slow. Okay, and I know it's my computer. It's not my internet. It's my computer that's slow. It's just given up on life. So Button Mash is online, so I'm gonna raid Button. She's playing Tomb Raider and she's really fun and I like her a lot. So I will go ahead and do that for you guys. Thanks for hanging out and watching me make this cake. I think it'll be delicious and it's kind of crazy. It wasn't exactly how I envisioned. My kidneys are definitely a lot larger. I need to get like a bigger sheet cake, I think. Because this was pretty small. Like I think if the sheet cake were bigger, it would have been a lot easier to decorate and I could have written things instead of making fondant words. It's working out. It worked out though. I'm trying to raid Newt. I'm trying to raid Button.
Okay. You know how to do it, right?
Yeah, my computer's just taking like an hour.
Aw.
Alright. I'm not sure why it's so slow. Come on, computer. There we go. We're gonna raid Button. Because she's fun. Alright. Thanks, CRV and Leo. Your heart pumped to 200. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to eat too much at once. I mean, there's like 30 people at my office, so we'll all get a piece. All right, guys, I'm gonna raid button. Thanks for hanging out, watching me, and I'll see you guys next time.